Hey guys, how is everybody doing today? We're gonna keep on trying to climb here in the Mythic standard ranked ladder. Right now we are ranked 251 and we are going to be picking up our trusty BOROS Aggro deck and doing some games. So very excited to have you guys join me and hopefully we'll have some good games here. Let's get into them. I hope you guys have all had a nice Saturday so far. I actually have had a lot of fun. I just got back from a salsa dance class, so that was a lot of fun. Trying to kind of learn a couple things. Yeah, it was just a really nice experience, but also very happy to be playing Magic. Okay, love this opening. Got both colors of mana, two mana to start. Got our 1 and 2 and 3 drop. Everything looks great to me. Okay, up against maybe the Hinata deck. Okay, I think we're gonna open up here with Kumano faces Kakazan. And this is kind of nice because if he has another Jwari Disruption and leaves 2 up, we can play around that just by playing in his ship. So there it is. Now this doesn't mean he has it for sure, but we at least get to play around it, which always feels good. He could have like Make Disappear, I guess, or Fading Hope. Whatever. Okay, I guess this is a different deck. Blue-white aggro. So I think this, okay, sure. I think I would normally be tempted to play Kumano versus Kakazan here, but we are stuck on land. We don't want to fall too far behind here. So I think we're just going to Royal Eruption, just keep moving. Every little bit of damage matters. Also, partially, there's no guarantee that we're going to get a 3rd land next turn. If we had it, you know, but we don't. Okay, now he's representing the Wandering Emperor or possibly just another Spectral Adversary. So he can flash this in as a 3/2. Sure. I think we open up with Etching of Kumano, see what he does, and then if he plays the Exile game, we can just kill it with Kumano. So let's see what happens here. So just sending this one in, yeah. Okay, I guess he doesn't play anything. Okay, so we're just sitting on a counter spell. That's fine. To be honest, I don't really know what this deck runs. Okay, not an amazing draw. So I guess, well, we didn't see it. Now we should maybe send both. He might just eat our 1/1, but I mean, leaving it back isn't really helping us here. Okay, he did have the Wandering Emperor, so now he gets to make a 2/2. Yeah, alright, that wasn't great. Yeah, and gets the free kill, which is not great. Okay, so we probably should have kept back the 1/1.
Remember your strength.
Now we Thundering Raiju. Problem is we are quickly losing this race. So next turn he sends in for 7. Can't really sit around and wait. I think it's Thundering Raiju. And the question is, do we go face or do we go... I think we go Wandering Emperor to force the block. He probably chumps the 1/1 and then maybe kills it with Emperor next turn. Either way, it's bad. I think we might just be dead here. I guess if we draw like Brutal Cathar and he has nothing in his hand. But even then, okay, now we're definitely just dead. Hand is great. Okay, looks like we're up against the mirror. Let's see, I think we just want to go red source here again, just because in case we draw a Fury Calm Snarl, so we have these open. We're going to want double red anyways, so I think. Unless we get to 5 and somehow haven't cast one of these, but we're casting this next turn, so I think I'm fine with this. It's just going face. I don't know that I agree with that. I guess his hand might be just total gas, but I don't know that I agree with that. Okay, now I think we want to start brick walling him, I think. If he goes Thundering Raiju, what's the play here? I think we make a 4/4. Well, he could still Brutal Cathar it, which is annoying. We could push 6, and then he swings back for 3 if he has Raiju. 6, 7, 8 gets us to 4. I think we can swing back for lethal though, so I think we're actually okay to push. I know this is crazy, but it feels right. And then I think we, as much as I want to put this out of reach, I think we just diversify our threats. He can get us to 4 at best, I think. And then we swing back for lethal. That is ballsy. So he's representing play with fire. I don't think I care though. So if we just go Raiju, counter, counter, he takes 3, goes to 7. Whatever he blocks, he dies. Yeah, that works. And that's it. Now that we're getting like sort of close to the end of the month, the daily decay is becoming kind of more of a real thing for the rating. His hand is fine because we've got mana. I guess we have early. Yes, I mean, I'm definitely going to keep this hand because we can cast all our spells, but I think this is fine. All right, so could be a number of things. I think I'm going to wait on the play with fire, just because I don't know exactly what we're up against. If it's control, sure, we can just scry a little bit. Hunt for specimens. Okay, sure. So I guess we kill that. I mean, we could Brutal Cathar it, but it's just slow. Now we want to set up Stormseeker so we can haste the Cathar for whatever he plays. Also getting rid of it kind of shuts down this Necrotic Fumes. Sure. Yeah, I guess we just Cavalier here, keep pushing. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just Adversary and recast our spell here. That looks just fine. We can scry this mountain out of the way. Looks good. Keep pushing. Like, we want to have Cathar be like the last spell we cast, ideally. Just do anything we can to not cast this early. I mean, like, you know, you can do it if you have to, but it's just not ideal. Okay, now we're getting in range. So I know I just said casting it like the last spell, but this has a real chance of doing 5 damage because we're getting close. So I think here we actually just play out our creatures. Like the problem is we're walking into Mythic Massacre, which isn't great. I don't know that it gets better though. I guess if we Aspirant Royal Eruption, he might be tempted to not Mythic Massacre, and then we can just. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I feel like it's close. Okay, I'm definitely going to try to set up a larger. Let's see, he's got us covered. He can just meat hook for 2. I want to try to spend as much mana of his as I can. So I think I'll try to make him meat hook for 3. Okay, so he did have meat hook, which is unfortunate. I guess there's like a good chance of him having that there, so maybe it would have been better to just Royal Eruption and play like the lone 2/2. I don't know. And then we're definitely waiting for more damage on this. There's no reason to just throw away our last spell. Okay, Professor. Okay, well, that sucks. I forgot that they run Duress. Well, okay, that's not good. Now we are just... It's good to know. Forgot these guys run Duress or something like that. It's not looking good now. So, a couple missteps there. Probably just wanted to run out the... yeah. And now we're pretty much out of this at this point. He's stabilized with meat hook. Sure. Okay, Professor Onyx. Guess he just chumps. Might as well. Okay, yeah, and it's over. Alright, so there's a good chance he's got Mythic Massacre and just got us covered. So that's... Could have played that one differently. I really am not comfortable with him on a black matchup. Just... yeah. Here we're going to lead out with Needle Verge for red. And then I think, what is he playing? White, blue, gain life. Okay, so this is some version of control, I think. We just get our stuff out then. Looks good. Okay, so I guess now he definitely is representing Doomscar. So I think in light of that, do we just go face with damage here? I don't know. Or do we, I mean, he obviously, it's either Behold the Muddlers or Doomscar. I think it's probably Doomscar. And like, we just get 3 damage in and then we lose everything. That doesn't seem great. I think instead we go Royal Eruption here and get Hopeful Initiate, because this is a better follow-up if he blows up the board. So I think this is actually a little better. Like, it's still, you know, makes him react to it. I don't know, maybe we just play nothing and just, yeah, so he's got the Doomscar. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to hold the Initiate and he might have still just killed everything. I don't know. Because then we would have like that plus Initiate. But like on the flip side, he may have not gone for it. So I like Adversary here, but at the same time, like, we get more value if we can get one more land. So I'm kind of tempted to just run out Cathar. I don't like giving up value. We could also break the clue, hope to get a land, and then run out Cathar, but that locks us into possible Jwari disruption range. So I think I'm just running out Cathar here. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe we should have gone for Adversary, break clue. I don't know. Okay, this feels better. Sure. Still get to eruption you. Okay. Lots of Fateful Absence. Get this going. Let's see. Yeah, let's get that out. Then let's break a clue. You can still drop a land this turn. And break another clue. But we can do that on his turn. Doesn't really matter. Sure. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go for it. Is it enough? Yes. Yeah, this works. The question is, do we aspirant or adversary? So he could have Fading Hope here. It's not a huge deal. I think we're going to adversary here to get the quick hit, especially considering Fading Hope is a possibility. Yeah, he had the Fading Hope. So it probably didn't matter either way, whatever we cast. He was just going to Fading Hope, but... Okay, now he wants to probably draw a Disruption here. So I think we split our turn to double spell. I would rather have, I think, Mono hit. Maybe Initiate. Well, yeah, Initiate will definitely. I think I want Kumano here. So let's start off just by attacking and seeing what he does. No. Okay. Just the question you should be asking is which one of these do you want to resolve? Okay, I guess he had negate, so that's fine. I'm happy with either one of them. We just want to have something get through, and that's why like just doing a single spell here is a bad idea, in case he's got like the draw a Disruption or make disappear. We want to get something through. Now, obviously, we're definitely going for adversary on our turn. And I guess if we draw into a land, we can get both. Okay, so his plan is probably Fading Hope our adversary, which is fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. So with that in mind, we're going to not put all of our eggs in one basket, because we're going to assume this is going to get bounced. So instead, what we're going to do is put the counter on one of the two initial. Okay, I guess he just does that instead. It's fine. So it doesn't really change anything. We're going to put a counter on one initiate to buff the other one. Okay. Question is, do we go for the big play, for the Thundering Raiju? I don't know. Like, I haven't seen any disruptions in it. I feel like we're walking into a counterspell here. Again, I just want to get damage in. So I think I'm going to adversary here. Like, do we have any spells? No. So I feel okay just adversarying and then just seeing what he does. Oh, auto tapper, that was bad. So we want to make sure that we tap double red for this in case he bounces one of our white creatures. Oh well. I guess now, these are both 2/3s, we are going to try to buff this up to get the, this might be unfortunate. But I think it's worth going for here, just because the upside is pretty big. And now we've got him in range. So even if he wipes the board here, he's dead to Thundering Raiju. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Yeah, this hand is fine. Especially going first. And then we're just going to get Stormseeker going. Okay, that was annoying. But we're still want to just get Stormseeker going here. That way we can Cathar it next turn and then give Cathar haste. So even though it might be tempting to get rid of it now, it's definitely the wrong move. Sure. Okay, now we are happy to do we care? Yeah, I guess now we care. So I think now we Cathar the apparition, and that's fine. Okay, so there comes the apparition, but luckily he can't take our token. Okay. So we want to play Stormseeker first so that it gets the Kemmer, and then Aspirant after that. Okay, so we're gonna make, I think we want to just make everything 4 power. Yeah, that seems good. So we want this, well, let's see, actually we could make the, yeah, Stormseeker needs its own trigger. So we make that a 4/4, give that haste, swing with both. This way he can't like single block with the Aspirant. We have a chance to get some stuff back. And the next turn we can use Den of the Bugbear if we draw nothing. So the question is, if he blocks the Aspirant and one of the apparitions, what do we do? Do we kill the Aspirant? I think we do. Because it's getting out of range of being able to deal with like a 4/4. So I think we kill the Aspirant here, let his Skyclave hang out. So we're just getting a 2/2 back from this. I think that's fine. And like if these things ever die, like, we still get the guides from it. Okay, that was annoying. What is that? Alright, so do we Cathar here, or do we do Den of the Bugbear? think we Cathar, get back our 3/3. And then I think we actually why is it 6? So we could, I don't know if that's better actually. If we make Den of the Bugbear and then we make Luminarch into a 2/2, so it kills everything, or everything will die to it, and then we just shove with everybody. He can like block the 1/1, and then we're still representing 3, 5, 7, so it's forcing 1 block. Yeah, I think Den might actually be better. It's yeah, because he's so low, I think it's actually the move. Puts more pressure on him. I could be wrong. That's what I'm going with here. And then we could make this a 3/3, but I think it's better to just force damage here. So we are forcing lethally. He must block at least 1 creature. Either he loses Lion Sash or we. And then we can use Cathar to get rid of Lion Sash if he wastes a lot of time on it. So kind of going back to using Cathar as your last card, just because it's a blowout if they can get rid of it. Okay, here's his Cathar. Oh, that was funny. Okay, well, it's flipping. All right. Ugh. So I guess we Cathar his Cathar, and then make one of our guys a 3/3. I guess it's okay. Not amazing. Otherwise, if we... yeah, it's just not great. These are both lethal anyways, is the problem. So I think I want Kumano to be a little bigger. Yeah. I'm not super sure about this, if this is the right place to put the counter, but we are going to find out. So definitely like double forcing blocks feels good. He probably trades, like he has to, okay, so he goes like that, that's fine. Yep, that works. And we get back our 3/3. And I think we just hold this land. Okay, he has the Cathar nonsense. But at least we have Luminarch. Okay, so if we Luminarch itself, then we're double forcing blocks, which means we definitely get some of the Cathars out of here. Unfortunately, his Cathar is going to flip the one that survives, but I think it's our best chance. Let's try to force blocks here. Like we get a free kill and take out probably his empty Cathar. So we probably have the 2/2 left over, and he loses his Cathar and Hopeful Initiate. I'm guessing that's what happens at least. Yep. Okay. Now, unfortunately, he flips his Cathar. Oh, that's gross. Okay, why didn't he attack? What is going on? Okay, no spells. I guess we just play this as a 3/3. Okay. And any of our burn, we could just burn him out. Unless he gets some sort of lifelink nonsense going. Okay, like that. So now we have a small window. Oof, yuck. Okay. I think we just have to take it. We could chump the 6/6. It's not getting any better though. So I think we take 9 here, unfortunately. Do we trade our adversary for the 3/3? That's an interesting question. I think we take 9 and then still threaten the adversary. So maybe we can eke out like one more turn of a draw step. Okay, it's not what I had in mind. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I think we just sit. And he probably just pushes with everything here. Is that just lethal? Like we're pretty much just dead if he attacks with adversary. Like what we need is we need another draw step. We have like 10 hours. Yeah, okay, so this is probably just game. Trades, chumps, 5, 11. Guess we go to 1. I think like, because he's gaining 5 life here, it's over. Yeah. I'm going to hold the pathway because we do eventually need double red. Okay, blue, white. This doesn't really. I guess we go aspirant here. Whatever we play is probably going to get countered, so it doesn't really matter. But I think we go aspirant. Is this Esper Rafine? I don't actually know what I'm up against here. Sure. Maybe I should up the land count to 23. There's been enough games where getting stuck on land with a lot of 3 and 4 drops in hand. So I might up it to 23 or possibly lower the number of 3 and 4 drops. Yeah, I don't know. So I do feel like Play with Fire is like one of the weakest cards in the deck. It just doesn't kill a lot of stuff. And while it does go face, it's just sort of meh. Okay, he probably is Wandering Emperor here, so I'm going to attack first. And then after he plays it... Okay, or I guess he has the... whatever, draw a card spell. I forgot the name of it, but in that case, we're just going to go face. Yeah, Memory Deluge, that's the one. The nice thing is he's getting a little closer in range, so if he Doomscars, it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously we don't want it to happen, but... Ugh, yuck. He's at high enough life that I think we still have to... I think we still have to Kumano here. But yeah, this getting stuck on 2 land is really just not what I want. Alright, so now he has a Hall of Nonsense to stop us. Which means... And then, oh, he's just going to cast Memory Deluge. Alright, in that case, I think I just play Stormseeker and see what he does. And then don't attack, because he can just kill it. Oh, I hate Hull, Stone God, Storm Giant. And it's like a 1-of in this deck, which is the annoying part. Okay, yep. Okay, but now... Yeah, we're just getting stuck on land. It's just really... I think it's just showing us that we just don't have enough land in the deck. Wait, hang on a second, we're not attacking. He still has Hall of the Storm Giants. No attacks. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, there's the counter. But now, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, he can still haul the Storm Giants. That's so annoying. Okay. Okay, he's just got everything covered. And the ball's on you, I gotta say. I can still kill you if I get good draws or if he doesn't have stuff in his hand. Ah, he does. Okay. All right, that is going to do it. So I think we need to address the land issue. Let's look at the deck. $22 land is probably a little bit light. Question is, what do we cut? I actually think these cards are really, really all necessary and amazing. I have been less and less impressed with Play with Fire. I'm kind of tempted actually to shave a Play with Fire, go to 23. And then I think we have even, actually let's see, I think we have 14 white and 15 red sources currently. So I do think I want another white just to even it out. I'm almost tempted to go to 24 and then just put like something else. Maybe like another Soakins in or another Den of the Bugbear. I don't know. Having the extra basics though is really nice for the Fury Calm. Like, Adversary definitely gets worse the fewer spells we have, but this might be right. I also don't know about this Sundown Pass. We could turn it into a Fury Calm Snarl. Just to have a better chance of having cards that work early game. I think this is fine. Let's try this out. Because like all those threes, I think are just all necessary. Like I basically want to have those all the time. Oops. There we go. Maybe we can kill the replenish it, but I don't know that I care. I guess we could. There's just a lot of other threats. Like I want to save it for Cathar or Luminarch. I feel like there's just better threats here. And I guess we allow him to do this then, so it's maybe not great. It's like if I knew he was red-white, I might have played it differently. But because if I thought he was mono-white, I'd want to hold the Royal Eruption, I think. Well. Alright, that is annoying, so that puts Initiate out of range. So if we just Royal Eruption the Cavalier, see we're at 8, actually it's kind of dangerous if we do that. If we swing in with everybody, he definitely has us covered. So I think we probably have to Cathar here, actually. And then be ready to block with Cathar. Actually, I think, no, we Cathar. Yeah, we Cathar to take the Initiate. And then I think we attack with Kumano. Is that too greedy? So if he plays Thundering Raiju, he could attacks with everybody and makes something a 4/4. We go to 7. Yeah, I think we actually can't even attack here. I think we have to sit. Like we're too low. Yep. So now we Royal Eruption the Cavalier, and I think we play. Oh, we have to play Cathar. I don't love playing Cathar here, but I think it's still correct. Okay, so we continue the Cathar game. So I think actually what we do here is we just play nothing. Both our guys flip, and the next turn we activate the Cathar's. That's, I think, the move. Yeah. It's a little risky, but I think we need to take risks here. Okay, that's scary. Yeah, he's got us covered. Okay. I guess if he has the land or anything, we're just dead. So now we put the counter on the charge slasher. I don't think it matters. Yeah. Put it here because we give that trample. And we get in with everybody. 6, 9, 12, not quite. And if he has the land, we're just dead. Okay. Oh, I guess he's got play with fire. Although that doesn't quite do it. Oh, never mind. That will do it. So I guess the question is, like, was it better there to use a removal on turn 2 or not? Did it cost us the game to not play it? Maybe. So here's another really heavy hand. I think we just sit. I think we just take it here. We don't want to trade. Fortunately. And then I think we reset the initiate here. Now what we do, I think let's see if we counter push. So if he plays Raiju next turn, enters as a 4/4, and then 5, 6, 8, 11, 12. We could block 1. I think we can live through it. It's not great. Okay, Okay, so I think we... God, I don't know what to do here. I think we pump Kumano, I want to say. If he has Raiju, it's really bad. But I think we just push with Aspirant here. Okay. So now I think we make one of our aspirants a 4/4 and then the Kumano a 4/4. Does that help us? Or we could just make it a 5/5. Problem is then if he has Cathar, we're just dead. Or we're in a very bad place, I should say. I think this is the move. Because if we can get a land, we're in such a better position. I think we just sit. Okay. Oh god, I forgot about it. It's an enchantment creature. Okay, that's just bad. Wow. Yep. So if we chump here, we take 6, go to 1. And now we're dead. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to 24 land. This just is still feeling too low. It's possible that I'm just trying to play too much of a top-heavy deck here. But I just, like, these cards are so good. And, like, play with fire might just be a necessary evil, but I don't love it. I really don't. So I think now maybe I can play another Fury Calm Snarl. Gives us 16 sources of both. Yeah, like I'm never that excited about play with fire. And I guess I could put in like a third Den of the Bugbear maybe, but 2 still feels right. I think just the best fixing we can have still just feels good. Okay, so he could have Inscription to make his guy a 4/3 maybe? Either way, I think I'm just gonna go Sunrise Cavalier here. I don't think I care. So if he has the Inscription, he just gets me. What else? What other possible reason we have for? So maybe we just attack with these two. I think play around Inscription is probably fine. Yeah, it was Inscription. That seems good. Okay. Problem is now I'm out of gas, so if he's got other big stuff. Okay. I guess we could kill the Chariot if he tries to activate it. I think that's fine. If we attack with everything, blocks, forced to block. So he takes 4. He gets back his Werewolf Pack Leader though. So maybe if we attack with just these 3. Let's see, do we just kill this ahead of time and then attack? So we get like repowered up? That might be fine actually. We're not threatening lethal then is the problem. Okay, I think we just attack with these 3. He's still forced to at least block one of them. And I guess if he activates now, we only hit him for 5, but that's fine. I think it's fine. Sure. Okay. Okay, invoke the ancients. Okay. So now if he tries to activate, then we just kill it. Okay, so now we kill it. Get him to 1. It's not quite enough. I think we just sit. And then, yeah, actually, that sounds good. I think we just take 8 here. Okay. That's not great. All right, so he has 4 blockers, and we will have 5 attackers. Get him to 2, and then lose. So I think we just have to sit again. Yep. So now we need our, basically in top deck mode for our burn spell. Okay. Alright, so now we need to chump. I think we chump with initiate. Do we try to kill the chariot? I don't know that we do. I think we chump with... Yeah, because they can kill 2 of our guys either way, so I think we just chump to give ourselves the best chance. So we chump here. And he has 3. We'll have... I'm trying to think what we could draw that would matter. You know, maybe we should have blocked Kumano. I'm not sure. Yep, that's not going to do it. Block, block, block. I think we're still just dead. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he just pushes. Okay. Okay, not a good run. I don't know if the deck just isn't strong enough, or if my build of it is wrong, if we just need those early drops. I just feel like Play with Fire doesn't really do much, though. That's the problem. Like, we want all of our late stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. Anyways, if you guys have thoughts, put them in the comments. We're gonna keep trying, but unfortunately, we took sort of a nosedive on our rating today. See you guys next time.